Sweet sugarless story. My story, but can be our story. Sometimes the simplest of things are the most important. I'm talking about a basic vegetable stock. In French cuisine, stock is referred to as le fond or the foundation. And a good stock is the basis of a very good soup too. Today we are going to make a prawn bowl soup, but in a veg stock. For a good stock, we must have a good Mirepoix and Bouquet garni. For a Mirepoix, we have onion, carrot, celery and leek, and for Bouquet garni, we have bay leaf, peppercorns and cloves. This will form a very basic veg stock, but since we are making an Asian inspired stock, we'll add a few more things to it. To the water, let us add bay leaf, some peppercorns, a few cloves, the onion, carrots and celeries and leeks. And since this is an Asian inspired stock, I'm adding some lime leaves, some coriander stems, a star anise and a few Szechuan peppercorns. Make sure you start the stock in cold water and not in very hot water. The flavors will seep out better. Ideally, a Mirepoix must be sauteed in butter, but since we are keeping it a low-calorie recipe, we are not going to do so. Once the stock comes to a gentle boil, reduce the heat and simmer for 20 to 25 minutes. Since this is a veg stock, you could add pieces of chicken into this and make it a chicken stock. You could add some mutton bones to this to make it a mutton stock as well. Chicken stock, usually 1 hour. Mutton stock, usually approximately 1.5 hours. We'll take some cleaned and deveined prawns in a chopper. I'm adding 1 egg to this, some chopped onions, some chopped coriander stems and chilies, salt, pepper, some MSG, a little ginger, and 1 slice of whole wheat multigrain bread. The prawn mixture is ready. This needs to be refrigerated for 30 minutes. We need a chilled mixture to use in the soup. Add oil to the pan. Choose any oil of your liking. I have chosen olive oil. Some chopped garlic, chilies, some coriander stems. Now add some pak choy stems and saute for a couple of minutes. Add the stock. And bring it to a boil. Once the soup is on a rolling boil, let's reduce the heat. And now, with moist hands, gently take some prawn mixture in warm balls and just leave it into the soup. Small ones. These cook very quickly, so you don't need more than 3 to 4 minutes per meatball. Just adjust the seasoning with some salt, a little pepper, and finish with some fresh coriander. Now I'm just adding shredded pak choy leaves into the bowl and pouring the soup over it. The heat of a boiling soup is enough to cook the pak choy. Wow. Magic.